this has been 3 days and I'm feeling still so sick. I'm not feeling like I can talk. I don't have anyone really around me. I'm new to Florida. I don't have family there. I have an ex that I'm a little bit contentious with. I'm not going to, contact him for help. I'm just like, what am I going to do? And I end up calling out to God. Like I'm calling out to God for help, and I'm crying and I'm like asking for relief. I'm in an incredible amount of pain in my head. And I have this thought that, the thought again that maybe everything I'm doing is wrong. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Like I'm on the floor in my living room. I really don't have any memory between being in my bed and somehow getting on the floor in the living room, but I'm on the floor in the living room with my head on the ground, and this presence comes into the room that is obviously God. It's the presence of God is in the room with me, and it's overwhelming. It's an overwhelming presence, and I'm just weeping uncontrollably on the floor. And God basically reveals so many truths to me. And it did not seem like it was a long period of time, but the amount that he revealed to me in that period of time was just overwhelming and continued to unravel for the next 6 months of my life. But basically what he said, and as I was on the ground, I had the sense of God being in the room with me. I also had the sense that there was something demonic in the room with me, and it was warring over my head with something else. There was this war taking place, this battle taking place. I could see it a little bit in my mind's eye. I had my eyes closed and I was on the ground, but in my mind's eye, I could see this battle taking place over top of me. And it was going on for a while. And at the end, the first thing that happened was my mind went completely still. I went from being extremely anxious, having so many thoughts kind of constantly swirling around my mind at any given time. And I come to think that was a normal state of being, to just complete stillness and peace in my mind, just all of a sudden. And it wasn't going away. It was just maintaining that clarity, and that stillness was maintaining in my mind. And then God began to speak to me and said, there's a war going on between myself and the enemy, between good and evil, and I won. I won for your soul. There was a battle going on for your soul, and I won. And he began to just explain to me the principles of the Bible. Basically, he said, Jesus is my son. I sent him to the world to die for your sins. I did not know that before this.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that. I did not know that. I know Christians had said something kind of like that before. I had no idea what that meant, nor did I have any interest in it. I thought it was just a weird sentence that made no sense at all. And I had no inkling to pursue what that meant previously. And so, yeah, he taught me what his son did. And he also showed me, yes, that everything that I was doing was wrong. And he showed me how the only way he was able to come in and tell me the truth and do what he was doing with me was because of that ability within myself to drop my pride and think perhaps everything I'm doing is wrong.